Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. In the last episode we managed to get to the monastery and into it for the very first time. And we wanted to collect the Eye of Innos. However, we are being told that it has been stolen. What a coincidence, by the way. And that was done by a novice called Pedro. And we were told he jumped into the water and swam into this direction. So that's the reason why we're going all the way down here and swimming along this path. Now, this way takes us upwards, up the mountain. Because that is important to note, that this path here takes us exactly to where we normally would be going if we search for Dragomir's crossbow. Or in the direction of it, rather. But since I don't want to go all the way around, we are going to go this way here. And let's see if we can get out of here. I don't think we can, so we're just gonna continue swimming on. Because I would like to walk on the ledge there. Makes it a little bit faster, but I suppose we cannot do that. Besides, we're now skipping on a few seekers, so we shouldn't have that much trouble in getting past them. So that's also something to consider if you wish to use this route here instead of running up on the normal pathway. As you can see in the distance there is someone, but it's not a seeker this time around. It's rather a normal person. So who is this, you might ask? This
What's
is
going
Trap.
on here?
What do you mean?
You're the second fellow to rush past here like he's been stung by blood flies.
I'm not, I can assure you that.
Where did the other one go?
He ran up that way like lightning.
Well then,
Hey,
thank you for the help and this little bit of advice, because we wouldn't have known where he went otherwise, obviously. I found it very easy the first time around to actually find this Pedro, once we know where we have to go, kind of, anyway. Because this path here is standard to take quite a few times in the game, like with the... Oh, there's a rat over there. Or multiple ones at that. Because you go to the water mages to get to the other part of the island. You go over here if you want to consider Dragomir's crossbow and all that good stuff. So we have a way to get around there. Also, I do want to save here because I'm probably going to get cursed now. So we want to make sure now that we kill this seeker as quickly as possible.
We knew that you would come.
Of course you did, because I want the Eye of Innos.
Master shall triumph and bring the whole world under his dominion. You
Be a monster.
misguided fool. You had no idea who you were up against, and I shall punish you here and
I'm up against mages dressed in black and red and they throw fireballs at me. Yeah. Keep on. God damn it. Yeah, we're going to die most likely. Come on! These controls sometimes. Kill him! God! Oh my god, so close. But we did it. I hate these seekers so much. Urgh. And this, by the way, is the healing of the black fever, which is basically the drink that can save... Is it actually that? I believe it is. The drink that will cure us from this stifling effect that we cannot sleep anymore. So that should be something we should be looking out for, if we need it. Right now we do not. I just want to make sure that I clean out some seekers before we continue on. So I'm not using it, and then for some particular reason there's another one right there and we get cursed again and so on. So just gonna keep it for now.
Nothing there.
Should be pretty close to leveling up as well, shouldn't we? Oh wait, maybe we already did, and I just didn't notice it. No! We're about 20, really? 15 experience points away from leveling up. Jeez, I wonder where I get that experience from. Maybe. Oh well, we don't take a turn here. We're just gonna keep on marching. Oh look, there's some bodies over here from novices that try to get after Pedro. Or one, for that matter. He's a dead novice. Wonderful. Now, we can also cleanse the statue of Innos, so since we're already here,
Innos,
we're gonna do
grant
that
me
right
your
there.
aid and purify this shrine.
Alright, 6 shrines left. I believe the only map that we have for this area is probably the one with the statues, yes. Wonderful. So there's 1 shrine up this mountain, and otherwise we still have 4 shrines left to purify. As you can see, by the way, it's not all of the shrines that have been tainted. Because as you can see, we have exactly how many shrines? 6 and 4 is 10, 13, 14 shrines, and there's only 6 of them that are contaminated by the evil. Or rather 7 in total, and 6 left now that we need to cleanse. So if you go to a shrine and it's not tainted, that's because not every shrine is. So you can go to a shrine or multiple ones actually, and not do anything. You just have to note down or remember which shrines you've been already, so you don't do that too often. So we're gonna go to the second shrine before we continue on this path, because I want to make sure that this one is not the one we were looking for, or maybe is the one we're looking for, depending on if it's actually the one. And the shrine should be over here, in this area. Should be easy to find, basically, once we reach the entrance to that little cave there. Should be on the right-hand side here, if I remember correctly. There it is! Let's see if it's one of the cursed ones. Yep.
Innos, grant me your aid and purify this shrine.
And that's 5 left. Is there anything behind the shrine? Nope. Good. Now we're gonna walk across this way here. We don't want to fight the black troll, we don't have enough strength heads, and we don't do enough damage either, so we're not even going to bother with that one just yet. There maybe could be some snappers here that have respawned, but I don't think there are. Just gonna make sure that we have our crossbow equipped in order if anything comes up here. Nope, just Grimbled. So if you come up this way all the way... Oh, there's a novice. Guess we should check him out first. And this way you know you're going the right way, if you see a pile of bodies coming all the way up to this place here. The first time I came around here and saw those bodies, I was like, whoa, actually I'm going the correct way. That was very surprising.
Hey, you!
But then talked to Grimbold.
Have you seen a novice pass by here?
A lot of peculiar figures passed by here today, including those 2 jokers up by the stone arch. A while ago, a novice from the Magicians of Fire was with them as well.
Alright. Thank you, sir. And those are the 2 figures he was talking about. So that one has a 2-hander, so it's probably the more easier one of the 2 in one-on-one combat, but we have to take care of both, I believe.
Anything new?
Oh, what? Oh! Tramp was not his name, but actually what he was called. Alright.
Who are you?
What is this? An interrogation?
No,
have
but I want to
nothing
go
tell
through.
ya, but you might want to talk to my buddy here. But be careful. He doesn't take to strangers.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Well, what do you have to say?
I'm looking for a novice.
That's very interesting. We're looking for someone too.
You're looking for me, is that right?
Who would that be?
You.
Oh, look.
I'm gonna
surprise.
rip you to pieces.
Ooh. Wow! Oof. I was not gonna say that I won that fight already because we could do that on this little health. Because I would have spoiled it and probably would have lost again. 6 health, wow. Well, how much life do we have? 400. Alright, 1, 2 zips. 2 of these. And 2 of these. We should probably buy all of Zuris's potions when we are back in Corinnes. Also, we should probably equip the rune from the monastery because we need to go back there at some point anyway. So let's do that. Anything else up here? Nope, not for now. We still are not going to go into the cave for the skeletons because it's still too early for us. But we're getting there to the strength of where we are able to do this properly and actually get in there and get a sword. Oh, there's a seeker, that's for sure. There's another seeker. Oh wow, that's a lot of seekers. Ooh boy, I'm not sure if we can deal with those that easily. Let's see. Well, they're not going to attack me, or he isn't anyway. Well, he's definitely going to attack me.
You have come too late.
And you are in my way.
Destroy the Eye of Innos, so that it can never regain its power.
Oh, shut up, will you?
We shall now demonstrate the futility of your attempt to challenge the Master.
I'm not even sure who that master is. Wow, I almost got him with no damage whatsoever. That's surprising.
Nothing to plunder.
But I'm going to heal up anyway before I take on the second dude. Because I have the slight feeling that he will not be as forgiving as he was. And they do quite a bit of damage as well. It's not like they're just basically dealing 10 damage or so, and they're really doing a lot more than that. Alright. Let's save. And talk to him. Let me guess, you're gonna do the same speech, hmm?
You cannot hide.
No, different. Surprisingly, they're actually able to miss me with a fireball over this small distance. And I succeeded in killing 2 Seekers with almost no damage to myself. This is very surprising to me, because normally they kill me instantly if I try to do that. Especially because it's 2 of them. And now we have to fight 3 more, which is the worst thing that can happen.
Hey!
Let's interrupt their ritual. How about that?
Now, there he is.
Oh my god, 3 of them at the same time. Okay, well, this is gonna be difficult. So much for the place that I cannot hide. Oh my god. Let's see if we can maybe... Yeah! that's not possible. It's very unfortunate that they attacked me at the very same time, because I don't have any kind of possibility to kill them, as they can kill me. However, maybe I could. Let's see, what do we have? Ice block, fire rain. Might be useful to use that. Well, there's another one over there. What? Alright. Feel the power of the fire rain! Wow. That was surprisingly effective. And we killed all of them. Like no trouble whatsoever. I love that. Revengar! And for you, shameful display. Now, is there any other seeker than the one on that side? The answer is no. And that makes me happy. We're also going to take the Eye of Innos here. Because why not? And then... there he is. Gonna take out the last seeker. And then we shall return to the monastery.
You cannot hide.
Actually, just remember the solution of the black fever is not for me. It's for Lobard's wife. Oh yeah, forgot about that small detail there. Oh look, that seeker's actually walking backwards. Or trying to, anyway. Not gonna do him much good, however. Because he's now dead. Well, that was surprisingly well done. Fire rain to the win. Now, we want to go to the monastery. First off, because I want to cure myself of that fever that I have, or rather this stifling effect. And secondly, I want to go back to Zardos at some point. But first, let's talk to Pyrocar, because that's important, you know. We're not going to take the gold chalice, we're just going to talk to Pyrocar. Also, we're going to heal a position.
Can you heal me?
Not without a token of your respect for
See?
this monastery.
See? The touch takes 300 gold just for that piece of stuff. Fine.
Great. Here's the money.
Here, drink this. May the mercy of Innos be your salvation.
Thank you.
I have found the Eye of Innos. It's broken.
But that cannot be. What happened?
Some really nasty customers had it. Anyway, I came too late. They were performing a strange incantation on a crescent-shaped ritual
indeed.
site up in those woods.
Innos be
It's
with
always
us.
in the woods, isn't
They
it?
have desecrated our circle of the sun. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined they would possess this kind of power.
Well, shame on you.
What can we do now?
The enemy has become very strong. Still, this ancient artifact meant a powerful threat to him. We must heal the eye and restore its old power. But time works against us. I cannot begin to imagine what is now going to become of us all. Without the protection of the eye, we are helplessly at the mercy of the enemy. Go to Vatras, the water mage in town. In this terrible situation, only he will know what is to be done. Take the eye to him, and hurry!
Very well, I shall return that to Vatras and see what he has to say. Should be 4. Alright. Let's go to Vatras then. I guess he has an idea what's to be done. At least Pyrocar says that. Let's hope he's true in that regard. How many XP do we need to level up anyway? 8k. Alright, alright. Looking good, looking good. I should probably train my strength up to 90 to do more damage at this point. But I don't have a sword that's like 90 strength, which is unfortunate. I only have an axe, and that doesn't give me one-handed combat. So, first off, how about you heal me? Secondly,
I've got a problem with the Eye of Innos. I could use your help.
And will your problem require me to leave town?
I don't know. Possibly.
I've been waiting to be relieved for days. The other water mages should have been back in Corinus some time ago. If you see to it that at least one of them comes to take over my duties in town, I shall be free to help you solve your problem.
Alright. Well, I guess we have to find a replacement for Vatras first before we could do anything else. And that means we need to return to the other part of the colony in order to talk to the water mages there. But for the time being, that is not really an issue, because we would like to go here first and return the fever solution to Lobart. And we're also gonna kill another Seeker, because why not?
Surrender while you can. There is no escape for you.
And there is no escape from death for you. Ah, God! Keyboard! Frick. That was very unnecessary. These controls sometimes, they are so bad. Like, it doesn't recognize that I should be hitting left, right, left, right. If that's what kills you, it's the worst kind of problem that you can have. Oh well. We shall return to Vatras and talk to him once more. I still hate that. But I cannot change it. It's the controls. Alright, yes, and heal me please. Thank you. Because even if we have protection from magic like +10 or so, it doesn't really help that much. It does help a little bit, sure, but if I get 50 damage or 40 damage, it really doesn't matter. If I would, say, get a reduction by 30, then yes, that would make a huge difference. But by 10, from a belt, for example, it's not really necessary. So, whoops. Misclick. There we go. Yes, yes. You cannot run, blah blah.
Surrender.
Maybe we can try to let him move backwards, so he can use his spells. That would be also a possibility. That works out pretty well. A speed potion even. That's a first. Oh look, it's actually a field raider up here. What? Since when do they respawn here? Well, he's dead now. Anything else respawned? No. That's Vino. We don't need to talk to him. We need to talk to Lobart's wife instead. So let's go inside there and talk to her and give her the medicine. Good day, Hilda. Here you go.
I got your medicine.
Really? Our society needs more people like you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I hope that these few coins are enough.
Well, I wouldn't even need the money for that, but if she wants to give it away for free, sure. Hey. Hello, Lobart. Oh, he doesn't talk to us about that. Alright. Back to Zardes. Because I want to talk to him anyway. and make sure that there's nothing else we can do for him at this point. The good thing is we can teleport around all the colony now, so it's pretty easy to get around.
The Eye of Innos has been destroyed.
What are you saying? Destroyed?
Well,
I found
broken.
it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those
Yep.
dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
Luckily he didn't say I failed.
What now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the matter. In the meantime, you should go to town and talk to Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
What is all this about? Like, well, I don't know what to do, but maybe someone else does. Also, there's an old stone tablet, which I'm gladly going to take. And now to show you what happens if you try to rest while cursed. Nightmares prevent your resting. Derp. So, what we can use is the healing of possession. Da-da! You feel released. And the important thing is, one, you can rest, and secondly, I'm going to save that second potion for later, because, for example, if you go to a Seeker, and you get cursed, and you don't have a possession potion anymore, and, for example, you would go to the Valley of Mines, you will not have the ability to rest there at any point in time, so it would be a very bad thing to have happen. So that second potion is oh so important for now. Anyway, I'm going to cut the episode off here, and when we come back, folks, we'll be trying to get a replacement for Vatras so he can leave town. So, I will see you all next time.